Walking through Houston. Walking all around. About 20-minute hike between flights. A little late getting in. A little drama in Houston as we're trying to get on the plane.
Hey, so here we are on the next leg in our Comfort Plus. Not too bad here.
Coming into Buenos Aires, Argentina. Hey, we successfully landed. Here's our hotel room in Buenos Aires. James out on the balcony, and then two of us. Here we are. Yay! We made it.
Okay.
Day one in Buenos Aires, and we're looking out over the port city area, and we're looking out into the canal, which is out there. And evidently, this is the only safe place in the city. They say don't walk anywhere else with your passport. So here we are, but a nice hotel, and everybody's been friendly, having a good time. So we'll see you as we continue the trip. Early morning in Buenos Aires. It's Sunday morning, and this is the canal area. This is the skyline.
From the beginning to the end is 20 blocks long. The brick buildings in the other side of the canal were the warehouses first. And when they decided to restore this area, they preserved the front from Hilton Hotel. So it's the famous bridge in here.
So this is the don't cry for me Argentina moment. Here it is. Here's the balconies at the Pink Palace where all of this happened. And then of course we have the square out here where all the protests and celebrations for the World Cup etc. happen. Here we are in Argentina, Buenos Aires. You can just see the movie right here. Buenos Aires. We're in the Opera House where we're going to hear the famous James Gordon at the pitch perfect opportunity to sing. We were going to sing inside, but we got denied because there just weren't enough tickets today. But here we are, James.
Spargen solum per sepulcra regionum causetam ante tropum.
I can't believe it, but Jim and I have entered the Galleria Pacifico just for the sense of going into a mall. And Buenos Aires malls are a little bit different, I think. Okay. We got the Pope right here in the middle of Buenos Aires. Yeah, here we are. Classic, old style village.
Okay, so we are in the square. We are in San Antonio de Padua, and we are in one of the gardens, which we'll just pan around a little bit. But here is the local church, which is really beautiful inside. And it has what?
It has the Pope inside.
It has the Pope inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yep.
showed him that.
I did want to sing a Gregorian chant, but I thought better of it. And up there's Skip trying to get out of the way. And our guide up,
Oh, yeah.
Sylvie. And this is the rest of the beautiful garden.
Grove. All right, so here's we've been traveling now third day in Buenos Aires, and we're out at the ranch, and we've got the crew that will ultimately continue along until we get to, yes, even James, there he is, and me. Yep. Here we are out riding. Tara's leading the way. Taking his obligatory picture. You see the mountain ranges around us. Then we're going in for dinner. This is the lake Agiamo. That's the Chilean side over there. We're in Argentina.
Is that Ushuaia is the only city located.
Okay, we are here at the end of the road in Ushuaia, and this is where the transcontinental highway from Alaska all the way down ends. So here's the last signpost on the transcontinental highway. Okay, so we got Skipping and Jen. We're in our most excellent cabin here, looking around, and here we are, just about ready to set off. We go through the out to the patio, and we're looking out over the ocean down the side. We're looking at the harbor of Ushuaia and back at the town of Ushuaia. New morning. So Wednesday morning, my first full day at sea.
Hey, good morning. We're on the Drake Passage, second morning of the passage, and we're in a Drake Lake, as they describe it. It's really a nice, beautiful day. We can feel the Arctic cold now. The breeze is decidedly moist and getting cold as we get closer to the Shetland Islands.
Well, we're here. We're in Antarctica. I'm not sure if you can see it, but over there is the first island that we see, the South Shetland island chain. And then as I scan across and we look forward, there's the next set of islands, and that's on the horizon. You can see the glacier ice and we expect to see icebergs in the next couple of hours, and we also expect to see some right whales. So we're reducing speed from 15 knots down to 10 knots so that we don't disturb the whales. And we're also getting sightings of penguins porpoising alongside the boat here. So we continue along, and we're getting closer to the South Shetland Islands, and we're going to go through a passageway up ahead between Anders Island and Graham. Now we're going to end up in the Graham Sound, and we might get off the ship tonight and step foot on one of the islands as one of the excursions that we'll be doing. We can see the ice fields and the snow. They had something like 20-30 feet of snow this year, and so it's still evident on the sides of the mountains here. We saw some penguins and some seals, and we're looking forward to seeing some more of that as we get closer in. So here we are, we're crossing in a channel right now in between the two islands of the South Shetland Islands, and we can see our first iceberg here off the port bow, and then another smaller one just up here off the port bow, and yeah, a third one up further. So we're coming in, it's late in the afternoon, and we're getting ready actually to go out on a Zodiac landing in a bay coming up. So
There's one in the water at 1 o'clock.
Yes.
2 o'clock now. If people on the back want to stand up, you can. Just be very careful.
Where's the guy in the water?
Oh,
he's behind.
there he lives. Oh no, he's still there. Look, he's just right on the shore.
The other side of the pack.
And it will, eventually it'll bend those, and then you screw up the whole engine. So, you gotta tell on yourself, because it's a full engine rebuild if you drive for too long with a dinged propeller. It is, because the propeller's only $200, the engine's over 10 grand. Yeah. Now,
I'm sorry.
I'm Phil.
Phil.
So Phil, in terms of getting off, when they said a wet landing, do we just sort of slide over the... It's easy. Yeah. It's, for you guys. For me, it's, we got this sailboat also in the normal approach. Right. So it also kind of complicates because I have to avoid some of their spring lines. Yep. But, like, it's an easy landing. You go hike up to the hut, the orange hut. Well, the really orange hut is a little Argentinian refuge hut. It's not interesting. The kind of peach color, they painted it recently. The last time I was here, it was like a green toothpaste color. But the hut with the door open, the pink one, pinkish peach, whatever. That one is it's an old hut from the 60s or 70s, and it's a little bit of a museum in there, you know, just a little refuge hut. They had a ski landing strip up here, trip, to be honest, of different people. Yeah, this is nothing. Just wait till we get up to where the landing is. Yeah, this is a safe anchorage to get in here. You can't really see it, but because this rock extends to that big one there, and then they've got a spring line on that rock. They had a spring line over here, but the rocks are shallow enough in a straight line that the icebergs won't wash in right here, and so you have a nice little safe anchorage hidey hole.
What's this
for a boat.
line?
This
Oh, okay, gotcha.
to tie up to the
Gotcha.
shore,
Oh, I see it. Okay.
like a dock line.
Gotcha.
some Mediterranean mooring.
But,
Did you tell all those people to get out of our area?
Yeah,
pristine
riffraff
one
wearing
instead of
red.
Well, you don't want to be around people, then you gotta get on one of these.
Yeah, right?
So you could do 10 days on the Drake.
Yeah, no.
Here we are, moving through the ice fields. Gorgeous day. Here's our room. What's it? Day 5? Day 6 here?
I don't know.
It's a mess.
Every day's a good day.
What a mess. Here we are moving through the ice fields. Headed out of a harbor. We're actually going to have to break through an ice pack in order to go forward. And there's a sailboat out ahead of the pack.
Probably running low, so we need, yeah.